can't sleep. Your nerves are on edge. You are worried about diseases. You want to relax. Rousseau's hypnotic psychotherapy will help you. I want to immediately make an installation in advance that when our session ends, the reaction to these suggestions will end. I want to impress upon you at once that at the end of our meeting, everyone will immediately return to full normality. Because my impact is harmless, weak, and lies precisely not in what I will do now, but in what preceded it. Because the attention of millions of people is now focused on the problem of their health, and they have already developed a mindset for healing. This is the most important thought, which I am not afraid to say. Therefore, I will make the second part very short. Don't set any goal what our past meetings are. Do not try to switch off, and if you switch off, then only those kids who suffer from enuresis, so that only this category works for them on the down. And the rest should not do this. But however, if you are sincere, truthful, then let it be with you what it is. Don't force yourself into anything. When from the very beginning, strictly give yourself the settings. When the session ends, you are completely normal. I desire it, I thirst for it, I demand it, and I inspire it. Those sitting here in the hall, close their eyes. I hope that you have chosen a comfortable position, and that you are in such a position that nothing threatens you. All I will say next is just a few words of warning. The first, if there is some noise near you or noise on the street, this is not an obstacle to our occupation, and to create a stop for you to extract. Because I don't assume that you will somehow lose consciousness. I don't want to, and I don't inspire. I do not assume any other moments that many of us suggest to ourselves. In order to be exposed to such an impact, it is not necessary to be somehow too attentive, somehow too attuned or focused. Be what you are, and therefore do not force your thought. Don't force yourself to think about something else. Do not correct your feelings that you have and your feelings. In a word, be free. If you just sit and watch, and wonder what will be said next. It suits me. I am also satisfied with the fact that even if you are reading the newspaper with your back, and catch out of the corner of your ear what we are talking about here, what we think and what we feel. It does not require your attachment to a certain position, in a certain position. It is not required that you solemnly, scrupulously somehow look and demand something from yourself, from me. I've noticed that the easier it is to touch your secret, the contact of our two secrets, then a greater effect is obtained. A greater effect in terms of healing. I now count along the course of my account, so as not to say unnecessary words, and there is your mood, of your self-regulation for healing. What is healing from? From a lot. In different clinics, different people will have different reactions. Our patients are, I repeat, in different clinics. And in surgical, therapeutic, psychiatric, and others. Therefore, I do not make a list of diseases that have a chance to pass. Many diseases will pass in many. 100% coverage cannot be. At the same time, react in a peculiar way, and not even quite the same as last time. Your reaction changes from time to time, from one program to another. You think about yourself better, begin to perceive everything more soberly, more coolly, and more intelligently. I am sure that your horizons in the perception of our program will expand, and you understand everything better. From here, our transfer becomes more and more successful. And I am sure that we will achieve the ideal variant of their holding. So, I think we will stretch out the time a little in order to fix you for a moment. The moment that is the first link of your healing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are those who began to wave their hands. Your strokes are very light, very beautiful, and will stop very quickly. Practically stopped already. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I catch myself thinking that what I'm doing can also be transformed. I don't have to count, I don't have to spend this second part even, and maybe not even necessarily the first. Our sessions will change in their content, in their form. 12, 13, 14, 15. We also took something from your mail, from your messages. Hence the feedback, and some even changes in the conduct of our meeting today, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There are those who have closed their eyes, and it seems to them that they cannot open. But this will happen quickly at the end of our session. I do not list and repeat the diseases. But I hope, and I am sure of it, that he will heal even more people. And, although it seems to be a mystery in plain sight, the more it is in plain sight, the more it is not visible, and the more it is acted. 19, 20, and I will also remember victory and goodness again, and inspire you with the best warm attitude towards each other, and great endurance in all situations, and big and small things, in everything. I'm telling you that. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, everything is going well. Everything is going fine. Narcian is proceeding splendidly. Very correctly, I feel it. And close to the ideal option. 27, 28, 29. 30. 31, 32, 33. Small pauses. Stay in the state that you are. Do you coolly evaluate everything that happens to talented people? I mean those who react in a peculiar way, who experienced a vision, who moved. These are talented people. Don't stop them from showing it. They are showing it much softer and calmer today. They have also become an order of magnitude higher in this. the necessary dominant was fixed in you, but you did not notice when and how. However, even this phrase of mine is superfluous. And now, we will safely finish our session and give a more positive ending. On the count of 10, you will come to an absolute norm. For this short session of ours, he will give a huge number of people who will report on their phenomenal achievements. And we will be right to be surprised before your result. So, you start counting. I will count to 10, and in the course of our account, you will come to a complete norm. Disappear all those phenomena who had at the time of our session. There were many times fewer of these phenomena today than the meetings that took place, because you are already used to the end, and quickly get out of those states that were. 1. My head is clear, rested, fresh. Those who had a rush of blood in their head, the blood goes into their arms and legs, and the head instantly becomes light. 3. The movement of arms, legs, and any other movements stopped. You are already meaningfully and clearly looking at others. Your eyes have opened. 4. 5. I give a firm attitude to absolutely normal well-being. And one more thing. It is at the end of our session that I resort to anesthesia. Many of you have just now collapsed pain, and tomorrow, when visiting a dental clinic and meeting with pain, many of you, thousands, will not feel the slightest pain. 6. You are absolutely free and completely in control of yourself. 7, 8. After a few seconds, we part ways. 10. Narcine ends. And I inspire you with all the things that I can't even express in words. Regularly listen to the therapeutic sessions of the RUS. This will help consolidate positive results. Spread these sessions around your environment. The energy of these sessions spreads not only inside, but also outside. Get extra energy from others.